from downtown Minneapolis.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Check, check, walk 54, walk 54. Come to
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they?
Yeah.
Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. On the tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 54, right, 54.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Garoppolo to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
What the hell?
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
I'm going back to you.
They'll try and run with Wilson. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plate as they stop him right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
2nd and goal from the 1. It's Coleman here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Yeah, baby.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You got nothing. Hey, Echo.
Here's Cousins. And a pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Eric Armstead able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Woo! Put that move on him.
After one,
got 2 yards. I'll take it.
On EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Niners 7, Vikings nothing.
The 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
Too.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
56 to Mike.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 180. We want this.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd down. Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll go for it. It's
boom, baby.
And he's going to be taken down. Fisher gets there back at the 39-yard line. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
Good defense. Good defense.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. To the air again, it's Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And Diggs has it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs, 28 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On 3rd down, Coleman, and he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the 1st. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
See if he can hold on to the ball.
19 yards that time for number 19.
He should have.
Boy, they had
fumbled.
high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Concentrate, dog. What the hell?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
At the 16-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando. Where
Shut it down, baby. Shut it down.
Highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Play there, but it's incomplete.
Should have been a fumble.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
hell yeah, that should have been a fumble right there.
You better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers.
Shut it down, defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Ooh, he's going for it again.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down.
Shut it down, baby. Shut it down.
They'll run it with Coleman.
Ah, I had it.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman
Ooh,
with
I
his
had
second
it.
touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Vikings 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right. Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Look at these plays.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Cousins.
Again.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Oh, and this
I thought I caught it.
Intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle. Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Garoppolo looks to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach?
Oh, my God. Some fucking protection.
He goes down. D. Ford getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Safety screaming. Hey, can't.
Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Cousins now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Watch the run, watch the run. Shift, watch the shift.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver Thielen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Chinga.
Keep playing hard.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Catch it, dude.
This a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
What?
So coming
That
up
was
empty
fucking
here to start the third quarter.
cheesy.
Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Wasn't even
Didn't
close.
notice, though, that
It wasn't even close.
Patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out.
Madden
Pretty
glitch.
much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for
Yeah.
you while you figure
I
it
ain't
out over here on
scared.
the sidelines.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Hey, Charlie. 56, Mike 56, right there, 56. Watch a slant, watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Check 24. Check.
They're going to try and throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
She texted.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Hey, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here.
On first down, Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
I was trying to tie his shoe.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Let's get it.
Shit.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Two.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Because when I do that, I take the sack.
Look here, 6 DBs
But
on
when
third
you
and inches.
fucking get hit with the quarterback, the quarterback throws the ball, that's so freaking cheesy.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
He's overrated.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on third and inches.
Somebody is. Yeah.
This is Coleman. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On second down, it's Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Come on, defense.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, taking on bigger people. So
now Garoppolo lost the football.
Good shit.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from
still
him.
in this game, goddammit.
Teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
I believe in
myself.
myself.
On that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense. Though.
Fuck, I threw it to the wrong person.
They've got to
Big
be a
time.
little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play.
What the fuck? See, that's what I'm talking about.
That good for 22 and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb.
I was like, hold on to that one, goddammit.
Unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Fucking catching all the balls.
Here's Golden. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Who?
Here we go. What do you need? Oh, you got deep?
I have no idea. I think he's watching the old, yeah.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it
short.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Believe it or not, I still got another chance. If I start fucking scoring.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage
that every offensive coach
has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
No shit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Come on, Abe, how do you do that?
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
How do I not get a late hit? But you did. That's some fucking shit. Yeah, it was. The ball was out of my hands.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
No.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That's bullshit.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cousins now. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
We're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're
What
running the ball, passing
you really
the
watching
ball
the wrong
like we
game?
saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Throwing is Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, you
like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
I'm going to be there.
You probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
I just can't get any offense going, to be honest.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, baby.
Xavier Rhodes with
that's what I needed. Fucking A.
As his guys will get the football back.
Let's go. Let's go fucking win this fucking game.
You've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
No, now I'm fucking mad. Now you're going to get the full effect.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll
Going to
leave
get the
them
full
with a
effect of a
2nd and
comeback
2.
right now.
From the 24, Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
If my O-line will hold the fucking blocks.
He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Fucking pieces of shit.
On 3rd down, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. Yeah, he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
What the hell this is?
1st down, here's the run with Cook. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That was fucking nice. I ain't gonna lie.
3 quarters have come and gone.
Come on, baby.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we
Don't wake up the Dragons. You don't fucking woke them up.
It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th.
There you go. Come on, here we go.
Cousins now from the 50. And Rudolph has it.
Get off me.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's get big.
The 25. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play.
Hell no, the fire just began. It's not even lit yet. It's not even fucking lit.
2nd down, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. We have not seen
right here, watch.
wide open
Here
receivers. Everything seemingly
You got lucky. I threw a little
contested.
fucking late.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Fourth down, Cousins.
Yeah, baby.
And he's able to pick up the first
Don't stop yet.
before he's tackled right
Don't
at
stop
the
yet.
10. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert them. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Quan Alexander in there to record another
I needed
sack.
that. I needed that extra room.
Now 6 on the afternoon
Shit
for
like
this
this.
defensive unit. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Okay.
Cousins from the gun on third toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These
All
cornerbacks
right.
take tight coverage all
Settle down,
long.
my young
Might
Jedis.
start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Because you're right, they have had no room to breathe. Cousins to throw for it on fourth.
Shit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
It looked good for a minute.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it?
What can I do?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe he's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
So when the fuck did Kittle get that fast?
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 93
Okay, since Kittle's that fast.
And the Niners are
Fuck
able to
Madden.
stretch their
I
lead.
hate fucking Madden.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up
And it
or
has so
can
much
line up
cheese. I
in
hate it so
line
much.
and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Second down
They
pass
just
play
stand
there, but
still
it's
like fucking
incomplete.
idiots.
The Vikings on third down.
Stupid-ass
Just a
Vikings.
20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is third down and 12. Now Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
56, check 56.
You track.
Tight dog. Check.
Now Cousins on fourth down. And they will not be able to hook up there.
Dang it.
It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
54.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the
Now I don't want to start
football,
playing
Anthony
that fucking
Barr.
team.
So they get the takeaway, but that's
Stupid
just
asses.
step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that
pretty much.
now. Now it's about getting the ball in
shit.
the end zone.
I didn't know I was
and
this
hoping
close.
they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
Out. Greystone, travel.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Here we go. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Hurry the fuck up.
Following the interception, Cousins. He's going to have
shit, I
the
got
first
it.
down past the 20. As he'll take this up to the 22-yard line.
Me too. I was running backwards.
17 yards, first down, Vikings. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. He's got a man, complete. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
Shit, I had him open.
Cousins. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Nick Bosa in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon.
The Vikings don't have no fucking good offensive line.
The sack here, 2nd and 14.
What can I do?
Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
And these receivers are not fucking catch.
The long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there. You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
Niners do not have a number 1 defense. Niners are over fucking rated.
Himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. To throw is Cousins. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes...
Like 3 seconds to throw the fucking ball before y'all
trying to hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done.
And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
Just a bit. Still down by fucking 3 touchdowns. Could we see a miracle?
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
I know
we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They will run again with Coleman. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Fucking team. This team fucked me.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Pass complete here to Sanders. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
See, how the fuck do you catch that?
Catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
Don't get fucking smart, Ruben.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Say fucking pick it! They were not playing volleyball, bitch!
Away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Garoppolo looks to throw. He finds Coleman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Gold able to tack on the extra point.
I hate that the animation fucking pets the ball down instead of catching it. So stupid.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep down. And it'll be intercepted.
Of course.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniel Hunter, drops him.
Good game, Ruben. I got my ass kicked by a sorry-ass team.
So the victory here.